That shit is ass.
Yo.
Pigs don't even got sweat glands. Like that we're not eating ham. Don't bring me ham. I was just mad because I feed people and people don't ever want to feed me. Their excuse is, yo, you're a chef, you're gonna critique it. I can't plate like you, I can't cook like you.
Oh, baby, you're gonna get this plate however the fuck it look.
And
it's gonna be good
my
too.
Thing is,
and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, yo, bro, that's my thing. I take a bowl of cereal. On everything, I take a bowl of cereal because my thing is, if I wanted food that looked like mine and tasted like mine, guess what I would do?
You would cook your own food.
I would fucking cook.
All right.
Yeah.
If that was the case.
Yeah, you guys switch.
Like, if that was the case, I would fucking cook. Like, if I wanted food that tastes and look like mine, I would just do the shit myself, my nigga.
You would never go out to eat?
No.
Yeah, my nigga, I would just do the shit myself. Like, if that was the case. So I'm just hating. I see everybody talking about food, and I'm not on Facebook like that no more. If this was 2 months ago, I probably would have posted so nobody gonna bring me food.
That's why I would have never made them tacos.
I'm like,
y'all not getting shit.
I didn't think about that. By then it was
I
too
ain't
late.
gonna lie. Somebody posted. I seen the vid or the pic of you doing that. I seen somebody. I said, damn, this shit's great.
Yo, by 2 o'clock, my nigga,
I was caught up in the whole day, bro. The last couple of days has been like all over.
Nah, them tacos. I mean, again, like I was telling you before, it's cool. I remember why I cook, but I also remember why I stopped.
Why you stopped, for sure.
I remember exactly why I stopped, because it's just too much of a headache. And then at the same time, it's like...
Yeah, let me tell you.
Not because everybody has this thing of me stopping because of other people that cook. I don't give a fuck who cooks. I wouldn't give a fuck if my mother sold food. She can't fuck with me. It's that simple. It's
pretty much
so I wouldn't give a fuck who sold food. In my mind, they cannot fuck with me. There's only 3 people, and I won't say their names because they probably know who they are, that cook, that I'm even gonna stand in the same room with.
Yeah, there's only one.
Respectfully, now that I got my own camera, I can look right at you niggas and tell you. There's only 3 other people out there in this city that I would stand in the same room with and cook. And I'm pretty sure 2 of them definitely know who they are. The other one, I don't even know him personally. I just know that he gets busy in the kitchen. The rest of you niggas, I wouldn't give a fuck if y'all sold food.
Dang, that's 3 people. I
wouldn't give a fuck if y'all sold food, ass, drinks. I wouldn't care what you sold. You're not gonna fuck with me. Go get a podcast. You can't fuck with me. Go make candles. You can't fuck with me. So I didn't stop selling food. With this man. Exactly, because I didn't get to that. I didn't stop selling. Because I didn't stop selling. Nah, because my thing is, because bro, my thing is, people have this thing of, yo, don't let people run. My nigga, nobody that sells food or sells anything is ever gonna run me away from doing anything that I want. It's you niggas. It's not people that sell food. It's you weird ass fans and customers and clients. Y'all pitting people against each other.
That's facts.
Everybody got to be beefing. And then the first thing they're gonna say and the first thing they're gonna post is, oh, it's always chef wars. It's always food wars. The chefs are always beefing. It's you niggas that are always beefing. I don't ever see no post about who wig is crooked, who can't do lashes, who nails is trash. I don't ever, who got thin clothes. I don't never see none of these beefs.
It's always cooked.
It's always the niggas. And you know what's crazy? Because food is the one thing that's subjective. We can all see when a bitch wig is lifted. We can all see when her nails are trash. We can see these things. We can tell when your music sucks. Food is subjective. So all of this, yo, this is good, that's irrelevant. Let's have wig wars.
Wig wars.
Let's have wig wars.
Listen here.
My nigga, at this point, let's have wig wars. Because everything is always about the chefs and what they doing. And it's coming from a bunch of other niggas who can't cook anyway. Your kids don't even eat your food. That's why they eat McDonald's. Like, what are we talking? That shit pisses me off. Because everybody hit me like, yo, come back, we love you. It's not the people.
Worth the headache.
It's not the people that support me. The people that support me know how much I appreciate them. I tell y'all that every time I sold food, every single day I got done selling food, I would post how much I appreciate the people that support me. It's not the people that support me. It's the niggas that want to support other people, and I don't care who you support. But when you support them, you boosting their head up because you tell them that they're the best, can't nobody fuck with them. Now, every time they post or every time they got something to say, they're shitting on everybody else. Don't do that.
Agreed.
Because then you're going to get one of these where I'm going to let you niggas know can't none of y'all fuck with me. Disrespectfully, with all due disrespect.
With all due disrespect,
Red Pen dropped the porn request. What are you talking about? Red Pen dropped the porn request because at the end of the day, that shit is annoying. It gets aggravating. It's like, my nigga, y'all want to know why I stopped?
Your sport at that point.
No, I can't fuck enjoy it. I can't enjoy life. If I'm out at a bar, it's, yo, where the food at? You think I carry a fucking stove in my back pocket?
Look, what you want?
You think I got plates all day? You think I want to hear about food at 10 o'clock at night when I'm out enjoying myself? Mm-mm. You really think I want to hear about food?
I'm a human being.
You think that I want y'all to DM me when you're gonna cook for me? Bitch, when you pay.
You still gotta pay that bread.
The fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah, now you cute, but you're also gonna pay. Like, what are we talking
That's
about?
What I do for a living.
Like, my nigga, that shit pisses me off. Yeah, I get paid very well to do what I do. You think I'm gonna cook for you for free because you got pussy? No. I don't even have sex that much. What are we talking about?
What are
my nigga's
in his bag?
What are we talking about? No, because the shit gets aggravating, my nigga. That shit gets, this is why I stopped.
Can
the
I
shit
tell
gets
them what happened? When you were... Yo, okay, so we sitting there.
Yo, this is when I say my life
it's a joke.
Is a joke in a comedy show, people think that I just be saying that. There was 10 people around to witness this shit.
Remember when I text y'all, I'm like, yo, they trying to set Wale up?
Oh, yeah.
So, boom, we sitting there, he making on tacos. But there was this lady there. I guess she was Ubering, right? She was Ubering. So the dude
nigga took an Uber to get the tacos.
And the lady waited for him to get the tacos.
Mind you, he was like fourth in line, so his wait was like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, he was waiting.
His wait was OD long.
He was mad Aggie, but who cares? You wanted them tacos.
Nah, that's my man's though. He always supports my man, so I ain't gonna shoot out. That's my man.
Nah, he was Aggie, but he had to wait.
I understand.
So boom, the Uber lady like, can you hurry up and get my man's out of here? Like, come on, he gotta go to work, whatever. He like, and she like, oh, you didn't realize who I was? So he just like, with the
it took me a second.
He's sitting with the eye ass face because he's like, oh shit.
Nah, okay. So she was sitting in her car, which is parked up the block or down the block. But she obviously can see me. She's been sitting there for 20 minutes. So she eventually noticed who I was. Right. I didn't notice who she was till she was directly in front of me. Right. So the whole time she walked, because people just walking up buying food. And I don't know everybody that's always buying food. So people just walk up. So it takes me a second for it to register who this is standing in front of me. Yeah. It's someone who I used to deal with 2 years ago now. It might have been longer than that. Her mom.
It was her mother.
It was her mom.
So she like, you don't realize who I am? So he like, yeah, like he like,
yeah, that was. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Like, I've been keeping it.
Now, mind you, there's more females outside than so you don't know if like one of these females deals with Wale. You don't know. You just coming up like, yeah. So you don't look.
No. That was afterwards because me and her had our exchange. I'm like, oh, how you doing? I spoke to her. And she walked to her car. She got in the car, came back on FaceTime.
With the girl. Like,
with her daughter.
He's out here making tacos.
Yo, my nigga. Like, wow. I'm like, nah, you're not. I'm like, but even that took me a minute to register. It took, because I'm like, why would you do it? So it took that a minute to register in my brain.
But that's what we was trying to
They all noticed it. Everybody around me noticed that she's on FaceTime. I don't until she's like, she's just pointing the camera at me, and then she walks off. And I'm like, oh, she was on FaceTime with her.
She was like, look, he's out.
I'm like, nah. I'm like, yo, first of all,
but the funny thing
that was mad long ago. And then me and her haven't even on a high bye type shit, even had a regular conversation since last June. Yeah. Like on a regular conversation since last June.
Bro,
not on nothing, but just a conversation.
While he was
so why the fuck did you just FaceTime her?
Like this, taking the taco shells out the bag. He wasn't even looking. That shit was so funny.
I couldn't. Like, and then when I looked up, I realized, I'm like, oh, she's on FaceTime.
Yo, that shit was mad.
Everybody around me laughing. I'm like, see? Now y'all realize that when I say my life is a fucking joke, I'm not playing. Like, the most random shit happens to me.
They out here trying to set Wale up.
Cause I say, yo, if I'd have posted this on Facebook, nobody would believe me. I'd have said, yo, niggas think I'm lying. I'm glad